Hello and welcome back to another edition of Creating Line. We're going to create two types of lines, one with a gradient and one with a pattern. The first one, a gradient, is when you have an area that goes from one color to another and blends. And so to do that, we're going to select the paintbrush tool. Then you're going to come down here to the tool options and you're going to select this Dynamics button. And you're going to find Color from Gradient. It should read right here once you've selected it correctly under Dynamics, Color from Gradient. You're going to go down here under the color options and click on that little box and go through and select one of the colors. There's lots of different colors for you to choose from here. It's summer, let's pick tropical. Alright, so now I have my color from gradient. I've selected my gradient and I'm ready to create the line. I think before I do that, I want to alter my brush. I'm going to use a circular brush. All right, so I'm going to click to start my line. I'm going to shift and drag. That looks good. And now I've created a line that has a gradient. Let's say I want to change the brush. Sometimes the brushes can do some pretty cool things. Let's see what the star does. So I'm going to hit Shift. It's going to pick up from where I left off last. And let's just do a zigzag down here. That's kind of cool. Got some stars. Now I think I would like to see that as some bigger stars. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to Edit, Undo Paintbrush. That got rid of it, and I'm going to increase the size. Now, yeah, that looks better. Shift and click. I like that better. I'll play with a couple more lines here, types of brushes. Let's see what this does. This is Chalk 2. I'm going to shift and click. And let's do one more brush on this one. This one is Sand Dunes, very appropriate for the tropical gradient, I guess. And bring that one down there. Cool. All right, let's switch over to the Clone Tool option now. Clone Tool is different because now you can use some patterns or even images. The Clone Tool looks like a little stamp. So I'm going to select that from my toolbox. Now this time I'm going to go down and I'm going to scroll down here and I want to select the source pattern. And from here, underneath here, you can hit that little box and find a pattern that you really like. I'm in the mood for lots of colors, so I'm going to pick pastel stuff. And then I'm going to come over here, check my brush again. Start off with the circular brush. Click Start. Hold down Shift, create my line, and now I've used that swirly pattern there. Let's switch our brush just like I did before to the stars. Click. And then testing my memory, I believe I used Chalk 2. Click, shift and click. And then finally, sand dunes, shift and click. And there we've created some new and interesting fun way to use line.